another minute, I want to talk about a foul stain on the CGWF that needs to be cleaned up. Listeners, you may have seen or heard some foul.
For the
It's what your mom is watching. The recognized symbol of excellence in comic entertainment.
keep it together, Cal.
What's up, everybody?
No. I do the intros.
Oh. Sorry. Well, go ahead.
Your mouth. But now you got me nervous. All right, welcome everybody to night 3 of the CGWF King of That Thing tournament. I am your host, Six the Body AM, aka Vince McSix, and as always, except one otherwise, I am joined by fellow goons, Macho Dan Dandy Savage, Muddington Man III, and of course Cal Jameson, who we keep backstage like a troll so he doesn't get us in trouble. And now, I'm forced to introduce these knuckleheads. Joining us. I'm sorry, got a little self-confident there. Joining us from a land that is best described to me as a New York sweaty taint. We've got two of New Jersey's finest. That's not a compliment, fellas.
We take it as such, though.
Yeah. The overlords of the self-titled Primetime 6, the Lapod gods themselves, proper grammar, Mark Primetime Pulton, and Cowboy Phil McNulty. How are you tonight, my friends?
First of all, I want to thank you for having us here. The invitation will not be given to you.
Brand supremacy, brand loyalty. We stick to our show.
And was that a hidden message in the opening?
That was creepy. Who did that?
But Six, seriously. I'm sorry, AM Comics. I want to thank you for ruining any chances I ever have of getting Dale Keown to do a cover for me.
Well, we don't know that just yet. He might,
No, I feel like our two brands have gotten off on the wrong foot.
Or the right
they were
foot.
off on the right foot.
They're on the right foot. This is what we're talking about, gentlemen. There ain't nothing.
No, hear me out.
Look at
Phil
this.
and I
Keep your
were
boy
so
in check.
excited. We were so excited to get our own brand we were trying to think of ways to make it great. That's where the Primetime 6 came from. I know it irritated you, AM Comics, a little bit.
Look at this.
And I'm sorry. I'm here to make a peace offering.
No, you don't get to do a peace offering when you're taking my name.
Hear me out.
In
Hear
vain.
me out. I'm an ideas man. I have an idea that's going to just knock the CGWF socks off. What's our biggest event of the year? CG Wrastlin, right?
True.
I have an idea to make it bigger than ever. Think of this, a whole weekend dedicated to CG Wrastlin. Everyone's streaming about it, talking about it, and all starts with, you're going to love this, CGWF Hall of Fame, class of 2022, first inductee, the Moral Compass. I came here to do two things.
This is ridiculous.
Call a little play-by-play and put this
Show's
little
going off the
promotion on the
rails.
map. Mission accomplished. I've done it all here, but it gets better. Who inducts me? My right-hand man. The main event, Cowboy Phil McNulty. Phil, get the tux ready. Get the speech ready.
Look,
CG Wrestlemania weekend is going to be amazing. Thank you, guys.
I thought I would never be asked to do this prime time, but it is my honor. I have my speech already written out because I think
this has been
this would
hijacked.
happen tonight.
You just got hijacked.
So thank you very much.
Phil,
Oh, wow.
You little traitor. Get him off the screen.
What a traitor, Cal.
Off the screen.
Thank you, Phil. You know, inside the ring, we compete, but outside the ring, we're like brothers. So for you guys to bestow this honor on me,
yeah, but
thank you.
You're Jersey brothers. Don't.
Thank you, guys.
What's the strongest
Seriously.
bond there is? Two Jersey men who love to watch sweaty men in tights.
I mean, that
Just
sums up New Jersey
grapple.
to a T. To a T. What is going on? What is
All right,
happening?
I think you should assert your dominance and take control of this situation. Sis.
Take control, man. You
Take
look
control.
Like
Hey, I'm letting these chumps talk and dig their own graves.
Weekend.
Look, you know what?
excited.
We're gonna see how
Place
tight that bond
Atlantic
is.
City, boys.
Hey, other Mark. We're gonna see how tight that bond is after tomorrow's fight. Because I got plans for you two. Special
Bring it
plans for
on.
you two.
Cowboy Phil says he's not scared of anything you have in store for him.
Oh, you
No,
will be.
yeah.
Polka dot
You will be.
dress, even the old birthday suit. I'm gonna get it over. You know, maybe even if it's just have to walk out with boots and assless chaps, I will rock it and get it over because that's what the Primetime 6 is all about. We bring
We'll
the
see.
entertainment.
We'll see. We'll see if you two can even look each other in the eye after tomorrow. It's or if anybody else can, for that matter.
Oh,
Well, I think you two have had enough time on the mic. You've derailed. This is a classy show when you bring in the Primetime 6. They're dirty
clean.
Jersey politics. No, out of here.
yeah, dirty
Clean.
Jersey.
Your promos for your matches tonight have been horrendous.
I am not responsible for that. It has been a long process editing these little promos, all these foul mouth, potty mouth little creators have been making. Shameful. Well, enough of that.
Disqualified.
This is
Cal
all
the
off the rails.
traitor.
All off the rails. We're trying to run a tight
Cal.
show here, Cal.
All right.
Well, look, enough of that. Returning, making me go off script. Returning to the Breaking Bad arena. Why am I even doing intros anymore? Two kindred spirits together at last. This is, you're about to see some real brotherhood, you two. So get ready. We've got a rare occurrence of both Macho Dan and Muttman in the house. This almost never happens. A glorious occasion. And these two have a very special announcement. We'll do it later. But before we get into all that,
That's right.
Muttman, you look very socially distanced from the crowd behind you.
You got to
so
follow
I
the
guess
rules now.
Yeah,
Big crowds.
you know, hey, we're all about following the rules here. So I guess I can safely ask you, what's the vibe in the stands tonight?
Oh, let me just tell you, the energy in this place. I don't know if you can hear the crowd behind me, but the energy is just through the roof. People here are talking about they want to see blood tonight. I've been trying to keep everybody calm and let them know
I want to
this
see blood
is a
tonight.
family show, but they want to see some serious violence. So, you know, we're going to have to get it on for real. And I hope that the competitors, as they come out tonight, realize that this crowd is thirsty for some action. So, yeah, things are looking really good. People are excited, and they're ready for some entertaining wrestling. CG
Well, look,
style.
you know, we're a family show, but you know, we love the violence. So, you know, no language, but murder each other on screen
That's
if you
right.
need to.
That's right.
That's fine.
That's
Just
right.
don't curse while you're doing it.
Exactly.
Macho, do you have any predictions for this evening, you beautiful baby boy?
Man, I don't have any real predictions right now. I'm just gonna have to go with what's happening. I don't have any real predictions. I'm gonna be honest. Nothing to go on. I didn't even look at who's wrestling tonight. I didn't even look
It's like
at
you
who's
just rolled out of
wrestling
bed
tonight,
and decided to do a stream.
He just rolled out of bed.
You're embarrassing me in front of the Primetime 6, Macho.
I got home
Come on,
and
man.
I kicked my kids out of the basement and I set my computer up and that's about it. I have no predictions. I'm going into this.
We got to show
blind,
some
but I'm ready.
professionalism, Macho, in front of the primetime.
I'm
6,
sorry.
okay?
It's
didn't even wear
okay.
his-
I'm a
drinking
hardworking
rags.
man. I've been working all day long.
Sickening. All right. Well, look, let's not waste any more time. You good with that, you two? Prime times?
Yeah.
We good?
Do it.
Let's
You done
go.
wasting my time?
Let's do it. Let's rock it.
Tonight we kick things off with an exhibition, or as I like to call it, a trial by fire. Tonight we feature a man who has been begging to get added to the CGWF roster. A man who goes by the name of OC Steve. He hosts a very successful YouTube show, more successful, I'd say, than Primetime Polton, called Monday Night Mayhem, with a man whose name would make any mother feel uncomfortable hanging around their child, Lord Crackhead. Now they have another friend who likes to accompany them in what I can only assume are also more drug-themed related adventures. A veteran of the CGWF, Patrick Hands of Stone Thomas Parnell.
Mm-hmm.
And as Mark and Phil know all too well, I get a real joy from watching friendships put to the test in the squared circle. And I told OC Steve he's more than welcome to join the greatest wrestling federation of all time, but he's got to cut his teeth with his good buddy, Patrick Thomas Parnell. And he was very quick to accept my less than generous offer. I'd watch out for this one, Parnell. Pick your friends a little better, please. So without further ado, Cal, I believe we have some promos to show.
OC Steve, why the are you wasting my time? Yes, you are my CG brother, but damn, man, I got to do around this house. I got books to make. I got to fulfill. I don't got time to be messing around with you. So I'm going to walk you through this. When that bell rings, yes, we are going to lock up, but that lockup is only to give you a false sense of security. I want you to feel just for a second what it's like to be in this squared circle with someone as great as me. As soon as we're done, sidewalk slam, you're going down. And just when you think you're getting your senses back, you're going to get up, bam, super kick. You're going to be out. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to kick you in the nuts. I'm going to pick you up and put you on my shoulders and go to sleep. And then we're going to be done. And then I can get back to making comic books and stop around with you. All right? I'll see you soon, brother.
What's up, PTP? It's me, that OC Steve. But you already knew that. I'm glad you got back to me. I'm glad that your tech is finally working, and I'm glad that your internet's not being spotty. Maybe you got to tell everybody else in the house to not go online the same time, or maybe invest in a router. I don't know. Not my business. But what is my business is happening on Tuesday, that me and you are going to be going toe-to-toe in the square circle. But what I could take as a compliment is that one of your own cover artists, Kenneth Rocafort, the Rocaforce, is interested in backing Team OC Steve. Ooh. And more importantly, the two-time reigning CG Wrastlin champion, the Bogan himself, Michael Bancroft, is looking at this match. Now, is he looking at it to see you? I don't think so, man. You're washed out. You're mid-card at best. He's looking at a promising star, which is me, one of the biggest mouths in CG to date, supporting this movement, supporting these campaigns, and he's more interested to see what I have to deliver. So we'll just have to wait and see, because you're all talk and I'm all walk.
Man, it's your boy D-Wagon. I got a message that goes out to you, PT.
Oh, how do you get in here?
You got a lot of stones coming here tonight, and that message, it was I. But you going up against my brother from another mother who looks like, but it's not me, my homeboy, my ace-spoon coon, OC Steve, the oh-so furioso, mother loco, got the most mojo. So listen here, mister.
What is he saying?
I know you about the toys, but this ain't no game. You act up, you can get put in a box like an action figure. So I'm about to predict tomorrow's outcome. PTP, you winning? Not true. Talking tough on the net? Not you. You allergic to this kind of beef? Not you. OC Steve, Crack Pack got you. Y'all know about the Crack Pack backs? But the Crack Pack breaks backs too. So act up, get slapped up. D-Wag, I'll crack you. I'm not the best.
What in the world? Where are you digging these people up?
I think he's high on his own supply.
I didn't add him to the promo. He just got in there somehow.
D-Wag's the best, man.
Very strange.
Those Crack Pack guys are starting to get under my skin. I'll tell you that much.
Ooh.
You know, of the three promos, the man not involved in the match had the best one. So shout
that
out
was
to D-Wags.
He might be saving our night single-handedly. You guys know D-Wag pretty well. He stomped you pretty good in the ring, didn't he?
But we rose from the ashes and look at us now. Most talked about man in the CGWF. Cowboy Phil by my side. It's a rebirth.
I mean, it's what happens.
You know, they say all.
That's okay.
Go ahead. Macho. He interrupts everybody.
I was gonna say they say all press is good press, but in your situation, I don't know if that's true.
We've gone from the oppressed, right, doing the job our first night in, right, to ascending, to becoming the entertainment, getting the F out, bringing the entertainment, bringing it twice a week, as it says in our La Pod Gods theme. We're bringing it twice a week, twice the entertainment. As The Rock once said.
Guessing. Oh my God. I'm just guessing, but I think the jobs, are just beginning, guys. They're just beginning.
Yep.
Hey,
it's just hard to
like
say.
My favorite wrestler, Roddy Piper, didn't have to win titles to be the most talked about guy. And Phil and I, we're perfect examples. We don't have to win matches. We're already over.
Look at us. Hey, this isn't about you guys. This is about always turning it into them. We got to fight. I'm counting on you guys.
Awesome.
He is adorable. He's already just elevated. Oh, he's blushing.
You're already trying to break up Don Shin from the Primetime Six.
Oh yeah, Don. If you're in the chat, I gave you a proposition for tonight. I expect to see your. Is Don in there? If not, I will get his answer tomorrow. I'll be on his show in the morning. I offered. We're gonna test how loyal the Primetime Six truly is.
You're already breaking us up. Joe Sontag.
Ain't no one broken up yet. He's
he left. He went with John Malin. He thinks the grass is greener in Michigan. That's fine. We got the ace in the hole for the sixth man.
Look, Gabe is hungry for some action tonight. Oh,
he is.
So hold up. Go to the one under that. We got one right underneath that. I saw your proposition. I don't roll that way. No, not that one. That one. See, we're supposed to keep our DMs private. All right. Well, enough of that. Cal, why don't you bring us ringside and let's start our night off right.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
There he is. OC Steve looking good.
Accompanied by Lord Crackhead. From California, OC Steve.
Man, I'm pulling for OC Steve tonight. He's a regular over at La Pod Gods. This is a big night for him.
We are not unbiased here at the La Pod Gods Primetime 6 headquarters. We know who we like and we actively root for them on commentary.
I don't know, but the next contestant, I think he's undefeated, right?
And his opponent,
PTP?
From Sarasota, Florida.
This will be his third time in the ring tonight. His first match against Rob Willis back at CG Royal Rumble. He stomped him. And then his second match during the men's ladder match, he did not fare so well.
I believe it was Vinny T he knocked out. But according to PTP, that wasn't him.
Well, you know something? Clearly your memory still jogged from that beating the Crap Pack gave you. It was not against Vinny T. Vinny T went against Preston Acevedo. Typical behavior from the second best
he knocked out
fulfiller
whoever he wrestled, and PTP said that wasn't him. Oh, PTP starting it off quick with a drop kick to the back. No effect on OC Steve.
OCC has come to make his mark tonight. This may be an exhibition, but it's all business for him.
I mean, PTP was talking a little smack against me, so I'm looking forward to burying him on commentary. Oh, the big clothesline. OC Steve. This is an enhancement match for him. Big uppercut.
PTP is just doing the job tonight, getting his rear literally kicked by OC Steve and punched.
Oh, a reversal by PTP. Inverted DDT. Kick to the side of the head. No effect on Oso Furioso, as he likes to be called.
You know, attacking the rear is a sound strategy when going against an artist, because typically we spend a lot of time on our chairs, and our tushies are little cushies.
Oh, kick to the face, landing.
Oh, he's trash talking too, but I think he's trash talking the PTP. You got to trash talk to OC Steve in the middle.
I think PTP's a little pissed that Steve is no selling the offense.
Oh, what a dirty shin.
Ooh, Steve with a Uranagi into a backbreaker. Oh, and a third time.
The 3 Amigo backbreakers by OC Steve. I've never seen it before. Oh, he's sizing him up now. Oh, the big boot to the face. Dragging him into the center of the ring for the cover. 1, 2. PTP
not so
barely
easy.
Kicks out.
PTP making this fight a little more interesting with that kick out.
You tell him, Don.
Steve is just taking it straight to him.
Oh, DDT by PTP.
Nice impaler.
Good. Going for a pinfall. You're gonna need to do more than that.
No respect coming from the PTP corner. He just went straight into a pin after getting 2 moves of offense in.
Lord Crackhead looking like a wizard over in the corner. You don't know what spells he's casting. Oh, the referee was almost taken out. I hope the officiating's better than it was over on CG Primetime.
I'm sorry, do you have something to say about our refs?
Crooked, like you.
I hired those refs personally, and
It's your brother, Brian McSix.
How do you know about Brian McSix?
Uppercut by PTP. Oh, he dropped him on the ropes. He could break
I dropped out for a
down.
second, and when I popped back in, it looks like OC Steve's taking a beating.
PTP just looks like now he's toying with Steve. He's just letting him get back. Oh! As we see.
Back.
Steve, I gotta say, OC Steve has been relentless in this match tonight. He takes a few licks, no sells it late, and then starts adding in punches of his own.
Just like he is on Twitter, relentless.
You know, I think Patrick thought he was going into this fighting a friend, and clearly OC Steve had different plans for the evening.
I think this match
what's he doing?
Oh!
What was that?
Is that?
That's the, we're going to call it the OC Sunrise.
There's those hands of stone.
Stone hands.
Hands of stone.
2.
Oh! I thought
Almost.
PTP had it right there.
And he says knockout punches in his move.
That's the second time PTP has hit somebody with an iron fist.
You got him, Steve. No, maybe you don't.
Oh, PTP will not go down.
Yeah.
It just seems like Steve is giving it all, and PTP is just taking it. And this match, I think it needs more to Steve, but I don't know if that's going to be the outcome tonight, gentlemen.
1, 2. Oh!
could not put it away. Steve is pissed with the ref. He thinks it's a 2-3 count.
No.
Crackhead's tweaking back there. Maybe we should have a medic sent to the arena.
Lord Crackhead needs to help his man. Kick to the gut, uppercut. Reversal by OC Steve.
This match just means so much to Steve. You can tell. You can tell he wants in on the King of That thing. You can just tell this is what it's all about for Steve. He knows nothing else besides making comics and kicking ass. And right now he's not making comics.
OC Steve just working PTP over in the ropes. Where's the ref to break this up? Oh!
OC Steve, the ref just letting it happen.
PTP is out. He's out on his feet.
Look, our refs aren't soft. They let it play out.
Overhead suplex on the outside. I think PTP may be. Nope, he's got some life in him left. Not much though.
The ref is really letting these two guys go at it. Really on the outside.
It could be over. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh, PTP.
You're gonna get a lot of angry comments from the Crack Pack tonight.
Wow.
Gotta hand it to the PTP.
Take that, Crack Pack. Look at that.
So I think PTP owes me an apology because clearly his finisher is the hands of stone, not the go to sleep, not the sidewalk slam.
He's terrible at naming his moves.
If you fought valiantly, Val.
You know, PTP's just cleaning up the ring, one crackhead at a time.
But I feel like this is the redemption arc for Steve. This is where Steve has to get a nice 80s montage, get himself all trained up for his next bout.
It's going to be more like that 80s montage of Creed where Rocky's just recovering in the hospital. That kind of montage. Well done, PTP. Well, there you have it. Yeah. OC Steve and Lord Crackhead humiliated by their best friend in the whole wide world, Patrick Thomas Parnell, who, despite his claims as of late that these matches are rigged, yeah, I listen, Parnell. I hear stuff. He's won his second victory in the CGWF now. The first being against Rob Willis in the CG Royal Rumble. I think PTP has been juicing. Hey, look, we don't discourage juicing. We're very 80s WWF right now. Juicing is encouraged. Eat those vitamins. Look, OC Steve, you talked the talk and you tripped on the walk, but nevertheless, your severe beating tonight was enjoyable for me to watch. And so as far as I'm concerned, you and Crackhead, you're part of the CGWF family now. So welcome aboard, kiddos.
There you go.
Mr. Primetime, your thoughts?
OC
if you have any.
Man, he really gave it his all, but you can't overcome these hands of stone, unfortunately. PTP, there's no testing here. We've already established in the CGWF. So he's not in the straight mind when he comes out to the ring. He can't remember. He doesn't even know what his own moves are. So
yeah, we don't test anything.
Luckily tonight he hit the OC Steve in the center and he won.
That's how you do it. Look, we don't test anything. We don't test steroids. We don't test COVID. It's actually encouraged that you have it because I think it makes for more fun fights.
I want to know is what did the fans think of the match?
Let me just tell you, when those hands of stone hit OC Steve's cheeks, you could hear it all the way up here. It was like a crack, but it wasn't the kind of crack that OC Steve likes to smoke. It sounded like a cracked jaw. It was amazing, really, and I got to give my my big encouragement to the great PTP once again showing the dominance of old school CGWF and taking it to your little primetime guy there. So way to go, crackhead team. A good loss for you tonight. Maybe you should learn from that.
Well, let's be clear. I think we can all be united tonight in OC Steve's defeat, because he has been attempting a third faction, which I will never let happen, called the Four Horsemen.
I think that's been taken.
It's been taken. It's unoriginal. OC Steve, try harder. We're all look. We all hate each other to our cores, but we're all laughing at you together, united tonight. Look at us
collectively laughing.
We're laughing.
Those are good times. Good times. All right. Well, we come to tonight's main event, the third qualifier match in our as we march towards our King Davis's crown. Tonight, our arena is about to be christened by two comic book titans, Gabe American Way El Tabe, and Dale Canadian Way Keon. So we all know who I'm rooting for, because Canada can go pound sand as far as I'm concerned. We can make our own liberal syrup right here in Vermont.
Right.
So though, if I'm being honest, upside down New Hampshire can go pound sand too, as far as I'm concerned. So where was I? Cal, ringside, fight.
Dale,
This.
I'm coming for you tonight, baby. When I get you in that ring, I'm going to put you in the camel clutch. That has nothing to do with my race. Then I'm coming off the top rope with the atomic elbow. And then I'm going to finish you with the figure four. You better call Pitt, because you're going to need all the help you can get.
That was just uncomfortable to sit
And
through.
there was no nothing from Keown. He didn't say anything.
I don't think they have the internet in Canada.
Does Dale even know he's wrestling tonight?
Yeah.
We kind of smuggled him into the country. He thought he's getting something else, and we put a bag over his head. He woke up in the arena, and then I told him Gabe hates Maple Leafs. So there you have it. He also hates hockey, and so he had enough. He's ready to fight him. He doesn't even know why, but let's do it, Cal. Let's go ringside.
Let's see it. My mom always told me don't ever trust anybody from Canada. She said it every day of her life.
It's a wise woman.
Yeah.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
Playing that nonsense in my arena.
Making his way to the ring
He's ready to
from
go.
Canada, Dale Keown.
Dale, half confused, half pissed off.
Yep.
So they play their anthem and they just get pumped regardless. Though.
Look at that.
It's,
Heil Hitler.
Hitler salute for the Canadian flag there.
Wow.
Appropriate.
I love Dale Keown's comics, but he's about to get an all-American butt whooping here in just a
Yeah,
minute.
absolutely. I got to give it to Gabe on this one. I might be biased, but I'm rooting for him.
Yeah, I
boy,
believe
look at
Vegas odds are in Gabe's
Look at that.
From California, Gabe L.T.
Not sure how long he thinks his beard is.
You don't know this, but the Broncos actually asked him to play for them this season, but he declined because he said he was going to wrestle in CGWF.
A better choice.
I mean, I don't think even Pat Surtain wanted to be drafted by the Broncos, so I think he made an excellent choice going to the CGWF.
Don Chin says, Gabe, watch out for Dale's routine pile driver.
The American way. There he is.
There he is.
Amanda's saying Keown is taking it. I don't know.
Oh, he's taking it right to Gabe right off the bat. Kick
Right
to the
off
back.
the bat.
Ooh. Get up, Gabe. Get up.
Oh,
Yeah, take a breather.
In and back out, and he's coming in swinging. Yes.
Thanks to me, our internet glitch.
Deceptively quick.
Wow. Oh.
Keown drops Gabe on the top rope. Confidence.
You could tell Keown let a little bit of that Canadian out there. He got a little excited to begin with, and now
Shades of Mr. Perfect.
Oh.
Gabe's not impressed. Kick to the head. Drop to the hand. Oh, big overhand right by Gabe. Throws him into the corner. Oh, the ref
got it. Oh, jeez.
That's the ref's fault. I think we've seen more referees get taken out by
I swear,
running
guys,
into the
I'm not
wrong
running
place.
out tonight.
Gabe, we're gonna have to talk after this about you messing with my refs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Starting to think
into
you're
the turnbuckle.
Primetime 6 agent.
Go ahead. Get him while he's down, Gabe.
Gabe's just working over Dale Keown.
He's got no love for Canada either.
Dale Keown has to take a powder outside, and he gets the upper hand. Oh, slams Gabe's head against the corner of the ring. Hardest part of the ring. I bet you guys didn't know that.
What you can't hear right now is every time Dale gets a strike in, just like the Canadian he is, he apologizes each time he lands a strike in.
Dale has some amateur skills.
Sorry.
He's so sorry.
Oh,
Just trading places.
what's Dale setting them up for? Pile driver.
Oh, man.
Imagine that smelled like maple syrup down there.
Shades
Oh,
of his
going
hero,
up
the
top.
hitman with that pile driver.
What's
Get
he
out of the way,
doing?
Gabe.
Roll Gabe.
Oh.
Big elbow drop.
It's a slaughter.
Cover him. 1, 2.
Yeah, that's
Oh, not
right.
quite.
America doesn't
Come
give up
on.
that easy, Canada.
Gabe, you probably shouldn't be texting while you're in the fight. This is why you're losing. Get off your phone.
Yes.
Spine buster.
All right, take it to it.
Kick to the chest. Goes for a pinfall. 1.
I don't think it's going to be that easy. No.
I think that's a smart move by Gabe. Get a pin in, get his own breath back, because Dale's been taking it to him since the beginning.
The air is cleaner over there.
Oh, deep black hole slam by Gabe. Going for another pinfall. 1, 2. Whoa.
Whoa,
That
man.
was close.
Come on, chat. USA. USA.
USA.
USA.
Hey, USA.
Reversal. Reversals like Dale.
Get him, Gabe.
Clothesline. Oh, he's
Did we,
sizing him up. What's he got
Can
in
we
his
get a ban on
for?
Kokoshuko Kapashango tonight?
Oh.
Super kick. Dale Keown. Who knew? 1, 2, 3.
He calls that
Dale
finisher.
Keown.
He hits
What
him
a
with the
cheap
north
shot.
of the border.
Dang. That was quick.
What a
Quick.
cheap shot.
Impressive.
Turn that anthem off. We don't want to hear it.
He's gloating on our arena.
That is
Macho.
gross.
What a legend.
Dale Keown knew that there's going to be a lot of Canadian smash talk tonight, and he knew it was up to him to represent and hit that north of the border kick straight to the jaw of Gabe for the 1, 2, 3.
Well, speaking of losers, we got a statistical 0 in the chat.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Dang.
What's up,
Turn.
John?
your winner, Dale Keown.
You were saying that a lot during our fight, weren't you?
Shades of HBK.
Look at
There he is.
Celebrating.
Who's running the soundboard in our arena? We gotta have a chat about this. It's disgraceful. We're in
Hey,
Texas
get
and
that
we're playing
outta
the
here.
Canadian national anthem. It's disgusting.
Oh,
What a big victory for Dale Keown.
Big victory.
Look at we got PTP in the chat here. Dale and I are gonna go smoke a bowl. How dare no patriotism? It's ridiculous.
Just
Also,
showing you what kind of wrestlers you have over on CG Breaking Rad.
no, this sounds like primetime talk over there. Smoking
right.
bowls and crack and
all
This
that.
is your brand, pal.
using naughty
Yeah.
language. This is
Yeah,
primetime
potty
6 written
mouth.
all over it.
We got to clean that stuff up.
Bunch of
Gotta
poopy
clean it up.
mouths,
We will.
foul mouth little men. Well, hey, if anybody was concerned about me rigging the fights, rest easy knowing that if I had my way, there's no way I'd allow the Canadian to win in my arena, much less allow a filthy Aussie to be our reigning champion right now.
You're going to save the ring fights for tomorrow.
That's right.
Dale Keown, though, giving new meaning to the Canadian Destroyer.
Vince McSix.
I don't care who you are. That kick is just going to knock you straight out. I mean, that was the HBK's secret weapon throughout his whole career, and that Canadian kick straight to the jaw. You're not going to get up from that.
Gabe, thanks for joining us tonight. My condolences. Where America is weeping with you tonight.
Everybody go sign up.
He's going to be
go
back.
Sign up for Gabe's. Gabe's got a new campaign going called Truth, Justice, in the American Way. It looks awesome already.
The Andy is
promo art up, and you can go sign up for it.
Yeah. I'm done with all you marks. I'm going back to making. Yeah, you know what? Make your comic. Make your little comic. Make it quickly because I would like a copy. I would just like to do a little brag. I got the very last Kenneth Rocafort cover for Ultra Star. I'm very proud of myself. I'm going to gloat about it. Truth, Justice, America. Yeah, Mutt, there's no and the in there. The man's losing tonight, and you got to misrepresent his comic, too.
Well, just go sign up for it, whatever it's called.
Well, look. Attaboy, there you go. Go do the thing. Go do the thing. All right. Well, we got one last little CGWF treat for you guys. Look, we got a lot of crack pack in the audience.
Unfortunately.
And it would be a crime not to, not to Six said treat, take a shot. What does that even mean?
I didn't hear Mark or I say six, because I mean, we're the primetime six, and we didn't say treat.
You're about to be the primetime five once Don Chin makes his decision. You siding with Peter Smitty? Are you going with blood?
This decision. You missed the chat.
Did you just wake up from last fight? Look, Don Chin, you have a decision to make tonight. Will you be tag teaming with Peter Smitty? Or will you be joining these losers in Jersey? Smitty is from the land of clean New Hampshire air. It's beautiful there.
It's boring there.
Or you can go to Jersey and get mugged.
You can take the filth and you can embrace the filth.
You can go to the Granite State or you can go to Brick City. One sounds much nicer. All right. I'll wait for your decision. Oh, hold up. I have made my decision, he says.
How dramatic.
Wow.
Let's have it.
Let's hear it.
Say the word. Say the word. I'll give you and Smitty a nice hey, New England chick. Yeah, see, look, don't let down Amanda B. She's New Englander. Come on, New Jersey. Nobody says that. Literally nobody in the history of history has ever said go New Jersey woo. They're usually saying go away from New Jersey. Woo.
Yeah.
That's usually how that goes down. Well, look, I'm sticking with the primetime fight. What?
We're six. We're
Primetime
six.
What?
Wow,
There's
you might
a
be
six
getting
man.
kicked out, Don.
No, don't correct yourself. You've made it very clear. The primetime five. That's your new name. And that's
Listen,
how you will be
we're
represented in every match.
Currently, we are sitting at the primetime five until our boy Leandro accompanies our way to the ring during our Survivor Series.
How's that song go? Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it. Never gonna get it.
Your favorite song?
Leandro's is very catchy. Leandro's out. He'll never get in that ring. Vince McSix has anything to say about it. Well, fine. I'll be sure to let Smitty know. Clearly, you don't care about your Asian brothers.
He made his choice.
I'm just going to call it out. All right. The day after Martin Luther King Day, too. Just siding with the white men. Disgusting.
He chose entertainment.
Oh, I can't argue with that. That is a fair assessment. Man, if you weren't so pretty, Phil, I'd be so mad. All right. Well, look, I give the floor to I don't know. Should I say your names out loud? Team Clean? Can I say it yet?
You can
Go ahead, Macho.
You can say it.
Team Clean.
All right.
You have the floor.
All right, guys, I gotta say something. I can't stay silent another minute. I want to talk about a foul stain on the CGWF that needs to be cleaned up. Listeners, you may have seen or heard of a group known as the Crack Pack. I know you have because there's a lot of them in the chat and there's a lot of them yelling out about the guys in the match. And I'm here to tell you, it is not just fun and games anymore. The Crack Pack are out of line. It's time they cleaned up their act. So right here, right now on Breaking Rad, I'm calling out the Crack Pack, you guys, specifically D-Wag. And who's his tag team partner? I don't even remember. It's hard to, even keep them in my mind right now. But, I'm calling them out right now. But first, I'm going to ask Mutt a couple questions, okay? I'm going to throw out some names. And you tell me, Mutt, are these guys that are clean or are these guys that are dirty, all right? Danny Tanner.
All right. Clean.
Huh? Clean, Danny Tanner.
Clean.
Betty White.
Clean.
Yeah, Will Smith.
Clean.
Will Smith. Chris Pratt.
Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. Clint Eastwood. Kurt Russell. Nancy Reagan.
Clean, and Nancy is definitely clean.
Are you seeing a trend? These are people that live the clean life, guys. They don't deal with crack. It's say no to drugs. Say no to all the filth and vileness that you guys are spouting. And right now, I'm calling you guys out. And Mutt is going to finish this off because Mutt has a few things to say himself.
Well, Macho, let me tell you a little story about a young man named Darren Leopold Wagner. He was born to a lovely family in a nice upscale neighborhood. He had pretty much everything going for him. He was even a karate champion as a younger boy, but you know what? He met a guy named Good Stuff, and Good Stuff showed him the ways of crack. And we all know where that leads. Now, after years of crack, D-Wag, as he's known, is part of something called the Crack Pack. Isn't this tragic, Macho?
It's tragic.
Young man. He's a young man who had it all. And now he lives in a trash can behind a Waffle House. It's so sad. But you know what he needs, Macho?
He needs some clean.
He needs to be cleaned up.
He needs to be cleaned up.
And that's what me and Macho are going to do. We're going to clean up Good Stuff and D-Wag. We're going to make them see the light. We're going to clean their clocks. And we're going to scare them straight. At King of That Thing, we're going to clean the CG streets. And we're going to show all these crack packers what clean living will do for you. It'll make you a champion like us. Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. Right. Danny's in the chat.
We got Danny.
Danny. Hey, hats off for Nancy, everybody. Hats off for Nancy.
Hats off for Nancy.
Hats off for Nancy.
Hats off. Just say no. Say no to crack.
Say no.
Say no to drugs. Hats off for Nancy Reagan.
Oh, that's supposed to take my hat off for her?
Yeah. Hats off for Nancy Reagan.
I was reading the chat. I was being a good.
Oh, man. We got a hat. Danny team.
By the way, Macho, let's not be rude to your opponents. It's Worcester and Good Stuff.
I couldn't remember. I'm sorry. Worcester.
Good Stuff had his time in the ring with D-Wag the last time. I'm thinking I might give Worcester a shot.
Okay, right on. Worcester. So D-Wag and Worcester.
Whichever one of these crack packers is coming, you bring them on and we'll clean them up.
That's right, That's right Danny. That's right, Danny.
It would be amazing if Mutt and Macho could come out with Danny like the LOD with Rocco back in the old WWF.
We'd love to have Danny with us.
Well, it just so happens I think Danny's contract with his current employer might be coming to an end. So maybe we could lure him in with some of that Vince McSix money and get him in here with the real clean team. You know what I'm saying?
That's right.
Hey, look. By the way, PTP, yes, I will get Whitney in there as your
Whitney, but no Leandro. What does Whitney have that Leandro doesn't? You're muted.
You're muted.
Leandro has the super chats. That's what Leandro has. He brings the mouth. He's the mouthpiece of the Primetime Six. It's only right that he accompanies us to the ring at some point during the Pod Gods tag team career.
Do you guys even have super chats active on your?
No.
No.
He goes to other channels and spreads the word of the moral
Hey,
compass.
can you give $5 to the Moral Compass so we can buy a cheeseburger this week? What do they eat in New Jersey? Jersey Mike's? Is that a
We have
thing?
Jersey Mike's. They're very, very delicious.
I just imagine everything is like a Jersey Mike's burgers,
Gross.
Jersey Mike's subs, or Jersey
No,
Mike's
we've
pasta.
got Wawa burgers. That's what we got.
You guys trying to be all fancy because you have a Wegmans, but nobody can afford to shop there in Jersey. I think I don't know a little something about Jersey. I lived in Woodbridge for a little while.
Ooh.
Disgusting.
Well, I mean, that is North Jersey. So, yeah, I do agree with you on that.
North Jersey and South Jersey, two different areas.
Yes. It's like North Jersey is crack pack and South Jersey's clean.
I don't believe that for a second.
I wouldn't go that far, Phil.
Yes.
I forgot I've got Atlantic City, so never mind. That just erases everything.
Atlantic City, home of the Primetime Arena.
Yeah.
As well. An appropriate spot. City of filth. Oh, we got Leandro in the chat. Keep trying. Keep trying.
Hey, real quick, I want to say thanks to Danny for getting in the chat and backing us. Danny, you're our boy.
Thanks, Danny.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I also wanted to say hey to my buddy Tyler from Draw and Talk. Hero 2's coming, so just hang on to your hats. It's coming. All right. So anyway, yeah. What else we got tonight, guys?
Yeah, it's coming in.
All right. Sorry, Cal.
Wrapping it up, man.
Let's go.
Cal, if you'd like to come back, and I don't know if we've got another look. Thus ends the evening of night 3 of King of That Thing. Continuing tomorrow night on the Primetime Polton channel. What do you guys do? 8 p.m. EST?
8 p.m.
Yep.
8 p.m. We're gonna have the showdown of the century. Primetime Polton versus Cowboy McNulty. It'll be a glorious time.
Collide. It's
as well as an exhibition. Who's our exhibition?
D-Wag versus Andy Smith.
Hey, there you go. D-Wag versus Andy Smith.
Oh, dang. All right.
D-Wag, get on those promos, man.
Smith.
A lot of
just go ahead
promos
and
for
say-
matches you're not involved in. We need a promo for a match you're actually involved in.
Hey, there you go. Let me just say.
Are you telling me that D-Wag is in the running to be
Let me
king of
just
the
say
thing?
nothing apparently because I keep getting
No,
interrupted
it's
by
an
my co-host.
exhibition match.
Shut your mouths.
Okay.
Shut your mouths.
King
Let me
D-Wag
just-
has a nice ring to it, though.
Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Against me. Let me just say you don't want to miss that fight tomorrow night. It's going to be a doozy. See,
I can't wait.
Trying to promote you guys. Ridiculous.
Like we are like in excess. You're never going to tear us apart.
It didn't turn out too well for NXS.
You guys are just like NXS. All right, well, thus ends the King of That Thing portion. We're going to move on to just the standard old break and rad. We're going to do a little Name That Death movie trivia, and then a writer's pitch off. And then I don't know what we'll do after that. But so Vince McSix goes away. It's just your boys, 6 a.m. now. And welcome,
right.
David Murdoch.
David Murdoch in the
That's
house.
off me. Others all over my office. All right. Well, Cal, I guess we're ready for a little Name That Death.
I think so.
All right, let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, name that.
Stat says 6. You look like a yellow volcano vomited on his head. I feel like a yellow volcano vomited on my head. It's hot in that thing. Anyway, for those who are new to Breaking Rad, we do a little movie trivia called Name That Death, and we're going to play a clip of a movie death. You got to guess the movie. First one's always an easy one. They progressively get harder, but Stat's in the chat, so he's probably going to get them all. But the goal is typically to beat statistical 0 at Name That Death. Quick draw. So, number 1.
movie, Rambo.
Yes. Who
The
said that?
fourth
Rambo
one.
4.
I said that.
Yeah. No,
It's not Rambo 4. It's just Rambo.
It's just Rambo, or I think it's something.
Right, but it's the
called
fourth
John
one.
Rambo.
It is the fourth one.
I just bought the director's cut today, which I didn't know was actually out at some point. So I'm very excited to watch that.
My family and I watch that every Easter.
Rambo. Get the kids. We're watching Rambo.
Oh my gosh.
Jeepers cats. We like to follow it up with The Hills Have Eyes. Yeah, all the kids get it. Time. For goodness sake, Stat, what's wrong, man? You got whooped. Yeah, by the way, our reigning champion is here tonight, Mr. Primetime Polton. I believe he dominated last week's Name That Death.
He got like 3 last week, didn't he?
He destroyed everybody. It was embarrassing for statistical. Fun to watch, though.
It was a bad night for him.
It was a rough night for him. He had a rough night.
He did.
Number 2.
Undercover brother.
Wow. Primetime Polton.
What was it?
Undercover brother.
Undercover
Nice.
brother.
Oh man, that was funny. Is that Chris Kattan, right?
It was.
Oh my gosh. that's
Nice try,
funny.
Woodrow. You got to be a little quicker on the draw to beat, the 6-shooter.
Chat
Either
is
of the
delayed,
six
so
shooters.
it might have been simultaneous. We
No, I don't care if there's a delay. I go off what I see.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back, Macho.
Sorry, I had
You're
an
not gonna
emergency I
win.
had to take care of.
That's all.
Well,
good.
how many have we gotten?
We just did
gotten
2.
Through?
2.
Oh, geez, 2.
2.
Okay.
Rambo. Well,
All right.
Mark keeps nailing them like super fast.
Okay, I'm back.
Hey, you guys
Ready.
got to up your game. Stat, embarrassing, mind you. Statistical 0 is. I believe you made this joke. It's a score tonight. a while back.
The algorithm needs to get in the game.
Is there a plane?
That's in my house. Sorry. I live right by an airport.
Oh. All right. Number 3. Shoot.
Blood Diamond.
Oh, Alex.
I got it.
Well, look.
I was gonna say that too.
Alex VR. Is it Alex Verb? I want to give it to you. What's this 2 at the end? There's no 2 Blood
Jingle
Diamond
all the way,
movies.
Matt Damon.
There's 1 Blood Diamond movie.
The
Like
first
Woodrow
movie
gets
ended
it.
Blood Diamonds completely, so there's no more. There's no Blood Diamond 2.
Woodrow
People
Blood
stop buying
Diamond
it.
is and Woodrow Blood Diamond is not a thing either. So
Misspelled.
Come on, I got it. I got it.
Is
I was fast.
Bleod Diamond a thing?
I got it. I was fast.
Bleod Diamion.
People are typing as fast as they can.
They're trying so hard.
Someone
Which one of you said that? Was that Phil?
I said it first. That was
I
mine.
said it first.
Definitely mine.
No, definitely I did.
I'll take it. I'll take it. You can watch
Yeah,
the
which one
replay
of
with
these?
me.
Which one of these dummies said it first? Blood Diamond. Oh, that Cal.
Cal.
Well, I don't know who to give it to now. I'm going with the chat. So, sorry.
Yeah.
Mess up.
Alex, okay,
Blood
Alex got
Diamonds? Leandro. Diamonds? Plural?
See?
Blood Diamond? Oh, you people are. This is embarrassing. I'm just giving it to Phil.
I give it
What?
Phil.
You
Honorary
didn't
point.
say
That's
anything.
fine.
I'm pretty sure I heard Phil. Number 4.
Oops, I almost clicked 5.
Suburbia? Is it Suburbia? What is it?
Did you say
I know this
Suburbia?
one. It's it's like something like that.
It's this Shia LaBeouf like
Yeah.
stalks his neighbor.
No,
thing.
because the neighbor's a
Yeah,
serial killer.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys are on the
Disturbia.
right track, but no one's.
Disturbia? Yeah.
What
something
did
like
Mark
that.
say?
Disturbia.
Yeah, Mark got it.
Dang it! God, I knew it was something like that.
Thanks, Macho. I had no idea what it was until you started talking.
Dang it!
Could have had it.
I knew exactly what it was.
Slow on the draw again, stat. You gotta be quicker than that.
Thank you.
Macho. I'm
Sub.
embarrassed by you, Macho.
I got the messed up word wrong. My bad.
That's your specialty.
Suburbia disturbia. That's what I do.
Donchin says Ricky Gervais's Halloween.
We have a new subscriber, you guys. Not him. This one. Dreaded Dinosaur.
Hey,
and
Thank you, sir.
everyone in chat, please sub.
Please do.
Hear us. Please.
Like and share all the things.
Yeah.
Suplex that like button and subscribe button. Is that what you're supposed to say?
I like the suplex.
Yeah. Give an elbow drop on that like button.
Yeah.
And that's pile driver to the face.
Pile driver to the subscribe button. Or dislike. We won't know anymore because they hit that. So dislike.
Right.
Oh, we'll know. Just no one else will.
No. All right. Well, number 5 now. We on the 5?
Yeah.
Air Force One?
That's exactly what I was going to say. Don Chen knows. He's in there. He's in on the joke.
Fugitive, Clear.
It's from that series, like Patriot Games or
No, it is not.
something like that. No, but the ones with Harrison Ford, where he's
Harrison Ford.
He's a guy in a suit.
Yeah.
Harrison Ford is not a series.
A government guy in a suit.
Harrison Ford 3. Firewall. Don Chin. Correct. Firewall. I imagine that's how Mark Colton's going to kill me one day. We'll be fighting, and he'll throw an axe, and I'll look at him with so much hate and rage in my eyes before I go.
Yeah.
Yeah. I hope I go out that way. That's a good way to go. Good way to go. It's a good death. I imagine I'll have some evil scheme that I almost achieved.
Yeah.
Phil's tied up, naked somewhere in a closet. And he has to save him before the bomb goes off.
Yeah, you went too far.
Just stop talking.
Look, it's my death. I get to pick how I go.
Yeah. All right, we'll save you.
Tied up naked in a closet.
We'll save you
naked in a closet with a bomb.
Because we know if you go missing now, exactly where you're going to be. So we'll save you.
Yeah. Look at this. I live in a prospecting country. AZ people die from pickaxes all the time. That's crazy. That people die from pickaxes all the time.
Well, now you know where to find Phil when I kidnap him. If you think I'm hiding him in New Jersey, you're sorely misled. I will not die in Jersey. All right, number 6.
He tried really hard to stab himself after he got out of the way.
He's slippery.
That's how I imagine Phil will kill Mark someday.
No, I'm not that type. I will go. I don't go to the back. I go head on right to the front.
All right.
I don't. Listen, there's no backstabbing from me. There's only front stabbing.
Well, I mean, you were trying to stab him in the front, just from the back.
Yeah, from the back.
No. See, that's the coward's way out. That's no one sneak up behind. No, you got to go around the knife and be like, "This is yours," and it's coming for you.
Put some thought into this, haven't you, Phil?
I got chills when he said that.
I think we just brought out Phil's fear of heights. He doesn't want to jump out of a tree to do it. So he's like,
Check his
I'll just go
diary.
out and head on. I have not seen the correct answer yet.
Dear diary, I was too scared of heights to jump out of the tree to stab Mark. Next time.
As he signed it as he was bleeding to death. Still no answers. Step by step.
Baby.
This looked like a terrible quality movie. Did you watch the whole thing?
I'm sure it was made by Canon Films.
Yes.
Oh wait, we're getting a hint in song. We're getting a hint via song.
New Kids on the Block? What the?
It's not New Kids on the Block. How dare you? That
Step by
was,
step. Six kidnapped me today.
Look, that was Eminem.
Made me listen.
Well, I think it's a
New
sample
Kids on
from
the Block.
How dare you? How dare
The right stuff.
It's called
I
the
don't
right
know.
stuff. That's
The right stuff.
No, that's not the answer. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Toy Soldiers, 1984.
I've seen Toy Soldiers. There's toys in that movie.
No, you're thinking of Small Soldiers.
Small Soldiers.
The much superior movie.
Stop barking.
Clearly. I was singing Toy Soldiers from the Eminem album.
Wasn't there another Toy Soldiers with like Sean Austin and Will?
There was. This was not that one.
Obviously.
No.
This is
So you
clearly
picked
the
one that has
superior.
the same name as 3 other movies. Okay.
And still no one got it.
Shameful.
It's a very commonly used title. It would have been better if Rudy was in this movie, though. All right, number 7.
Were you gonna say something?
I was going to say shame on you if you know this one. Just like a couple other weeks ago, we had something similar. Shame on you if you know this.
Shame on you. Okay, here we go.
Caveman Kung Fu.
Wow, everybody had an answer for that. It was,
Aquaman,
one of them was correct.
Or is it Aquaman 2?
Aquaman 2. Mullet Roadhouse. Tarzan. Ninja Cop. You're getting close
Tarzan,
with the,
yeah,
with
he
the
looks
camp.
like Tarzan.
I said Caveman Kung Fu.
It's not Caveman
That's
Kung
it,
Fu.
isn't it? It is.
Yeah.
Night Trap. That was funny.
Sega Saturn.
It is not Samurai Cop 2. Tarzan does Texas. You guys. Oh, wait.
I've never even seen anything like this movie. I don't watch these kinds of movies.
Well, you're missing out.
Yeah. Just go ahead.
Just
and
tell us what
We're not
happens
getting it.
in this movie.
Well, look, I'm going to give you a hint. I had to look up the director's name because I forgot it. Andy Sidaris. If anybody's familiar with his his babes, bullets, and bombs, whatever those are called. Babes something. It's all basically Playboy models in a movie, and they fight and blow things up. And all right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Picasso Trigger.
What? Wait, what?
Picasso Trigger.
Picasso Trigger.
I don't recommend it.
That's tough.
Yeah.
That's a tough one.
That's-
But week to week, somebody in the chat will know that last one. As crazy as unknown as they are. Yeah.
Fabio. I would pay good money to watch Fabio Fu. All right. Well, who's our winner tonight? Is it primetime?
I had 2.
You make it
He
primetime.
already knows he's won. He's like, all right, I had 2,
He
boys.
did. He got 2. Nobody else can claim 2 tonight. Macho tried to cheat per usual and just piggybacked off of Mark Sanchez.
He sure did.
Look, I got them right. I got 2 right.
Cal right now
I
is
gave
ordering
Mark
the-
one answer.
The assist goes to Macho Dan.
That's right. Thank you. I'll take that.
Don't flatter him. Don't encourage it. Cal right now is trying to purchase Picasso Trigger on Amazon.
Yeah, right.
I don't have to purchase it. I have the Prime thing where you get to watch everything for free.
He's still using Kazaa. And, anybody remember Kazaa?
No.
Is that like LimeWire?
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like
yeah,
LimeWire,
I do
Kazaa, and
remember
Morpheus
that.
all came out around the same time. I was a Kazaa guy.
A
Only
Kazaa
got a few
guy.
viruses.
That's. I
There's
think
also an
Kazaa.
Ask Jeeves guy apparently as well.
What's that?
Kazaa sounds like.
I said you were also an Ask Jeeves guy apparently as well.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Kazaa sounds like the Microsoft Zune of.
I was
music.
I was
downloading.
very, very annoyed by Ask Jeeves because the commercials made it out like he would give you advice, and it was just a search engine. Because I was like, how do I ask a girl out? And I got nothing.
Jeeves didn't tell you.
No game.
He didn't give you anything. There's nothing on the internet for that.
Jeeves is full of crap.
Nothing
Jeeves
useful.
was like lotion in a private browser.
didn't give me the girl of my dreams from that. Anyway, I've gotten one, and Mark cemented me into. Yeah, Stat. Your days are done.
Oh, that's
It's
been a good run.
Don't compliment him.
R.I.P.
This
Stat.
dude was making me look up the weirdest movies just to try and stump him every week.
That's true.
I've seen some stuff, guys.
Yeah.
And,
Yeah.
Mark will message us in our Discord about how just disillusioned and upset he is because he's been watching these terrible movies.
it's been a rough go. We had to for a while. We were invoking the stat rule. Like we had to handicap him every week. Be like, Stat, you can't answer till the third one.
Yeah, but then he would still win.
No, he'd still answer anyway. He didn't care. Oh crap! I can rest now. He says, all right. Well, look, I'm not the host anymore. This is Macho's the host now. I'm done.
Look at Leandro down there talking trash.
Leandro, nobody's listening to you.
Look at that.
Speaking the
This
truth.
is my primetime Colton.
You're spitting in the wind right now.
He's my wise man. He goes everywhere I go and speaks the truth.
Poor taste in wise men.
Yes, poor taste.
Shameful. Macho, I'm not hosting anymore. I'm done.
Okay. Well, I would love to host. Do we have any show flow? What does the rest of tonight even look like? I don't even know. I was looking to see.
We got
just top that. Oh,
am I still hosting then? Top that.
Yeah, you're still no. Look, all right. I'm gonna take over for Mark. All right. So we're gonna play a little game called Top That, and everybody except for me, I think, and Mark tonight. I'm gonna be your guest judge tonight, Mark. You and I are gonna do this. Cal, let me off.
Act like that's the kind of privilege. You just were too lazy to do anything for this week.
Look, tomato, and tonight I'm going to be a judge. Okay, I'm going to be a judge. You know what? If I get 10 points too. Okay, that's how we're going to do this. So what we're going to do is, these guys, aside from Mark and I, are going to pitch to us a comic idea that they wrote with a couple prompts that Cal's going to read out to us just right now because I didn't remember or write them down. Totally unprepared tonight, but I'm fine with it. So
Phil,
Cal's going to read this.
I'm king, and they know it. When I snap my fingers, everybody says sure, I'm hot, and you're not. But if you want to hang with me, I'll give it one shot. Top that.
I was gonna ask Phil, are you playing tonight?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm gonna go do it.
All right.
Okay, well, all right. So here are the writing prompts and the rules. The prompt tonight is a character who works on a telephone helpline develops a relationship with one of the callers and arranges to meet them only to be stood up, and Arabian Nights. So each contestant gets 2 minutes to pitch. If they go over, then they get Arnied, and those are the rules. And then Mark will arbitrarily choose a winner. But now he has help. So Macho, you can help him.
Your points don't count, Macho.
If we don't agree, then Mark will just demand that whatever his decision was the final say. That's usually how things go.
Thank you, Macho.
I'm not saying it was right. I'm just saying that's what you're gonna do.
So who else pitching tonight? All right, Mark and Phil, you guys both have a pitch?
Yep.
Yeah.
Awesome. And then Mutt's got a pitch. David's got a pitch. Oh my gosh. This is crazy. Awesome. Okay, well, who's going first? Macho and Mark, who goes first?
I'll go first.
Okay, did you tell them about the 2 minutes, the 2 minute rule?
Yes, 2 minutes.
Who said that? Was that Mark? Did you say you're going first? Or was that Dave?
I'll go first.
All right.
Okay. There's a little backstory. I wrote this after Vince McSix did that inappropriate video about me and Dale Keown.
This will be good.
Oh,
this will be real good.
All right, 2 minutes. If you go past 2, you get Arnied.
2 minutes, go past 2, you get Arnied. And I'm going to start your 2 minutes. I'm going to spotlight you. And if I can find you, there you are. And your time starts now.
Okay. This is a little art house indie project I like to call Sad Little Man. There was a sad little man named AM Comics who worked in a call center for penis pumps. He was great at his job because he wasn't just an employee, he was a client. Every week, like clockwork, he would get a call from a woman named Julie, who would call with questions about her husband's pump. AM Comics loved talking to her. He loved talking to her so much he would give her bad information, so she would have to call back again and again. One week, Julie called and wanted to know how to return her husband's pump. AM Comics thought he may have messed up. He asked Julie, "Why would you want to return this pump?" And she said her husband passed away in a horrible pump accident. AM Comics knew this was his chance. He asked the grieving Julie out on a date. Barely thinking straight and overcome with grief, she accepted. They made plans to go to a play of Arabian Nights. The night of the date, AM Comics was so excited. He dressed up in his best Aladdin costume. He dressed up his scooter as a flying carpet. He traveled to the theater thinking he was floating on air. He waited for Julie to show up and waited and waited. She never showed up. She came to her senses and realized what type of man asked a grieving widow out. AM Comics went home dejected, realizing he was a sad little man. The end. Thank you.
Oh, man.
That's hard to beat.
Well,
just give me the win.
I can tell you who's not winning tonight.
Sometimes you win in defeat.
Apparently, old Mark isn't winning tonight. This one or this one. The sounds of it.
My God.
By the way, I'd just like to point out this is that
All right,
typical
that's a good
primetime
one.
6 filth that you can expect.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
This was
right.
retaliation to your video.
This is
You're out here trying to ruin careers.
Hey, look, that you said it, not me.
Brought a heat.
You can.
You brought that
I wish I had that video ready. Hey, go on my timeline. Go look up what.
No, we don't need to look.
Your
that
dirty
up.
we
primetime
can't.
6
We
leader
don't-
said.
No
this
one
week
needs
about
to
that
know that.
Keon. And there's a reason I'm never putting you two in the ring together because of this.
You know, if I knew we could push it that hard,
No, you're not supposed to. That's the rules.
I would. I'd be less tame on my.
This is
Chat's
shameful.
brutal tonight, Mark. Chat is being brutal.
They
What's
are.
the-
I can't. I'm not even
What
gonna.
is the chat saying?
I'm not gonna spotlight anything.
6 mini chalupa AM.
Oh man, yeah.
Mini chalupa.
Pimping and pumping. AM loves his
All right, I want
pumps.
to hear Cowboy Phil. I want to hear Cowboy Phil.
Yeah,
next.
yeah.
I don't
let's
know if I
fire
want
How do
Cowboy
you follow
Phil's.
that? How do you follow that? I was thinking.
With something appropriate, hopefully.
I mean, I
Something
did
that doesn't
something.
insult me.
All
Might
right.
get
Well,
10 points in my decision tonight.
I'm gonna
the chat gets
spotlight
one.
you, Phil. And
All right.
I'll let you know when your time's ready to start. Your 2 minute starts now.
All right, Alibaba, 40 thieves. They run a call center. One day, Ali gets lucky, and he hears the sexiest voice he's ever heard. And he makes sure that he keeps giving this woman the wrong information, so she has to keep calling back. And then eventually, they make a date. They go to meet up. And what happens is when they go to meet up, Alibaba is stood up. It was an Arabian Nights stand, right? So then Ali searches all around to find this woman. And when she wakes up one night, there's a knife right on her stand, right? I call it Arabian Nightstand. That's it.
Wow.
You could have gone with one knife stand. You went with Arabian.
Oh, yeah, one knife stand would have been good. Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty good. Can I steal that? I'm gonna steal that from mine.
Go ahead, go
Mine's
ahead.
gonna be
You
called
gotta be
One
careful
Night Stand.
pitching around Cal because he's
Oh, my
updating Shinobi
goodness.
Sasquatch as we speak. It's not like anybody's got to those pages yet. Move along.
I have 22
good.
new pages. I have 22 new pages to show.
Oh my goodness.
They're Wolverine,
Let's not,
Sabretooth.
not here.
Yeah.
Not here.
Okay.
Oh, Cal, by the way, can we get Phil's? I sent you Phil's Etsy link.
Yeah, I saw that.
I'm gonna
I'll
drop
get that in
the
chat.
Good sir.
As soon as we finish up.
Very, very cool stuff, by the way, Phil.
Thank you.
That hurt to say. My enemies.
You can't deny
Enemies.
talent. It's why the primetime 6 is a thing. Bringing it back.
Disgusting. Macho, is Macho? No, Macho's not doing it. Who's next? David?
No, that'd be
I'll
Mud and
I'll
me.
go.
Oh, there's
I
Mud.
gotta see if I can
Or
churn
David.
this out in under 2
All
minutes.
right.
All right. Arnie's gonna
David,
happen.
It's gonna be good.
artist that avoids tangents. Your 2 minutes starts now.
In the bustling city of Cairo, nestled in the corner of a fabric-padded pop-up maze of call center cubicles, sits Dan. Dan takes his calls one after the next, reading through the soulless script with the kind of autopilot lifelessness you'd expect from any member of this corporate ant farm selling dollar item subscription services, capping off briefly and disingenuous ramblings of the latest self-help psychology. Dan is a good employee. It doesn't help him that this flimsy husk of pale defeat was just scorned by his unfaithful lover, which does come as a shock considering the otherwise charming and friendly personality which previously inhabited this well-juiced Lance Armstrong-esque frame. Halfway through the day and 18 minutes before lunch, Dan receives a call that changes his life forever. Greeted by the voice of an angel, he feels a little light shine deep down in his soul once again. He skips his lunch, talking with this mystery on the other end of his headset. They laugh, cry, share their love of Silks, Eric Larson, obscure superhero stories where powers were gained through forced intercourse, Book of Boba Fett, commemorative plates, and everything in between. Dan is asked to meet this phantom ray of sunshine that evening by an old bench at the edge of the eastern desert. Late that evening, Dan skips his way to the meeting place, freshly showered and heavily doused in Drakkar Noir, singing along to Wham! He comes to an abrupt stop as he discovers a note on the bench. He's been stood up. In a fit of rage, Dan storms back into the city and takes home the first person he encounters. After a night of carnal ravishing, Dan butchers and consumes his poor soul. He repeats the ritual night after night for 1,001 nights until finally his rage is subdued. After learning that fateful night, his mystery love had to leave to the land of Israel to battle kaiju threatening the people there.
Oh, man.
He looks off into the sunset, nodding, with a tear running down his cheek. The breeze blows, picking up the sands of the eastern desert. The sand sticks to the tear on Dan's face.
Wow.
Oh, how'd you get through that, man? Was that really under 2 minutes?
That was exactly 2 minutes.
Wow.
That was good. All right, there's a whole lot of Easter eggs in that pitch too. So you're playing to the crowd. I like it.
If you're new to Breaking Rad, that probably meant nothing to you, but there's a lot of Easter eggs there.
There's a lot of Easter eggs.
Wow.
In there.
The only Easter egg that mattered was kaiju's in Israel.
It is. That's the one that mattered most, and he used my name. I like that too. So.
Beautiful.
Mark said in Discord this week, you can ignore everything about the prompts. If it's kaiju's in Israel, then you win.
He did say that, so it's very good chance that David's winning.
I mean, I'm yet to hear something that tops it. Although I didn't think anyone could be dirtier than Primetime 6. But,
that was the dirtiest one we've ever had.
Well, a night of ravishing. Consuming. My gosh, sounds rough.
All right, Mutt.
Mutt, top that.
Oh, yeah. We're supposed to say top that at the end of our pitches. I keep forgetting.
Oh,
top that.
Top that.
All right. Muttman 75 hashtag clean team. Your 2 minutes starts now.
The year is 1987. A young Italian man by the name of Clark Marianelli is driving the streets in his beat-up Pinto wagon looking for a job. The only job he can find is at a local call center for a company called Christian Mate Match. Clark's job was to use his silver tones and make nice with the lonely Christian ladies who called in. He wasn't much of a looker, but he had a great voice. One day he got a strange call that sounded like they were speaking from inside a tin can. A melodic voice asked him if he would like to meet. He wondered, is this it? Have I finally found true love? She asked him to meet in a YMCA locker room. Her instructions were strange, but he was up for whatever. He went to the locker room and opened up a gym locker, and in it was just an old lamp. He thought he'd been stood up again. Another strikeout in a long line of strikeouts. Just before he tossed out the old lamp in anger, he decided to give it a rub. Out popped a beautiful Arabian genie, and she told him all about her evil owner, Shabazz Nabad Foot Massage. He told Clark that if he could defeat Shabazz in an arm wrestling tournament, he would grant him any wish, including her hand in marriage. Clark knew he could never defeat Shabazz, so he thought up a plan. Can skinny-armed Clark take down an arm wrestling champion? Will the genie truly keep her word? For fans of I Dream of Genie. And over the top, it's Italian wishes, Arabian dishes.
Everybody is the winner tonight because we're all getting these pitches. What was the guy's name again? The arm wrestling guy?
Clark Marianelli.
No. Who's the guy who has to arm wrestle?
Shabazz and the Bad Foot Massage.
Oh man!
Look, you had me at his date didn't show up, so we decided to rub the lamp.
Yeah. Before he
He
threw
was up
the
for
amp.
anything,
the-
whatever.
yeah, he's up for whatever.
Is Cal a ghost?
I am.
What the heck am I looking
What
at?
happened to Cal?
No.
You look
Oh
like
my
you're in
gosh,
Blair
bro.
Witch mode.
Oh, that was too much.
I don't know what happened.
Cal, I hope that you made your pitch about Mark also.
I don't know if you. Oh, but quick break. Gabe says breaking news: Dale Keown had a blood test after our match, and he was over 30% maple syrup. I demand a rematch. Did you not hear me when I said it is encouraged that you take substances before our matches?
Yeah.
Right.
We're actually disappointed in you if you don't have some sort of roid in your bloodstream.
Am I supposed to
Yeah,
believe
you're
you
supposed to be
were
writing of something.
you were
Yeah.
pumping up the natural way? What kind of company do you think I'm running here?
You got to cheat to win.
Ghost Man Cal.
Let's
It's a
have
ghost
Cal.
story.
It's
I
always
want
a
to
ghost
fix
story.
my screen first. So
Are we taking bets on if Cal's doing a supernatural mystery tonight? As he does every week.
Right now, he's doing nothing because he left us.
He's gone.
Look, man, we're doing that 2-minute Arnie count before I just declare Mutt the winner tonight.
I don't know. David's going to be hard to beat, but I got to give it to you. I laughed hardest during Mutts.
That,
Pretty good.
I got you.
look, I'm insulted, but well played.
Yeah.
Screw you, Polton. Cal, do this later, man.
okay, you guys are gonna be distracted by my obscured image.
We
And
won't. We won't.
No.
It's,
Yeah.
I don't pay attention
we
anyway.
can see you less clearly, so that's okay.
What is wrong with my?
Just turn your camera off and pitch.
Okay.
Okay.
I would
Not
like
that.
to. I just need to preface. I didn't get the memo. I thought this was a story pitch game and not a stand-up. Comedy. Like a
Look, I heard some great
open
stories
mic
tonight.
night. Open mic night at the stand-up place.
He always gets
man.
salty.
He's salty because he knows
Just
his
do your pitch, man. If we like
I was
it, we'll
I
like
was
it.
talking to David today, and I was like, I'm over here like researching the United Arab Emirates and like when gumballs were invented and like
Oh my
the history
gosh.
of wagon trains to write story pitches, and you guys just
Yeah.
like comedy it up. You just have your senses of humor, and you win with your fun, entertaining.
By the way,
pitches.
Phil, take
Not
note
fair.
of Cal's eyebrows during his pitch. He does this when he gets very like. It was a cold night.
Fine. Okay. Well, here's my stupid pitch, and
Yeah, here is your stupid pitch. Let's go.
Go.
I gotta find it.
2 minutes. Who's got it?
Where is it?
I'm just
Okay.
gonna start it now.
No, I've got it. I've got it.
No, I don't
Cal,
trust your 2 minutes. Starting 3, 2, 1.
His Highness
go.
King Luther Martin the VIII. Your 2 minutes starts now. Horace Pliny, a British expatriate living in
Wasted 5
Dubai,
seconds.
has left his superheroine behind. In the year 2054, the United Arab Emirates has become the last country free of superpowered persons, and Horace very much wants to be free of his former alter ego, and for good reasons. To pay the bills, he works at a butcher shop during the day, putting his former skill as a blade expert to use, but he finds his real meaning at nights, taking calls at a helpline for people who have had their lives ruined in the reckless war between superheroes and supervillains that spans the globe outside of the UAE. One night, Horace gets a call from a woman whose family was killed in a fight between a hero and a villain. Despite her situation, she seems to bear no ill will against those responsible for her family's deaths. Over time, the two develop a romantic interest in one another and eventually agree to meet up for coffee. When Horace arrives, his date is nowhere to be found. He waits for an hour, but she never shows. But as he's leaving, his phone rings. It's her, but she's not coming. Instead, she informs him that he has 30 seconds before the coffee house explodes, killing everyone in it. He can either save himself or risk dying to save the strangers. Even if he's able to save everyone, his anonymity will be ruined. He asks her why, and she only tells him the names of her husband and children. Though he doesn't recognize them, he realizes they must have been what he and his former colleagues referred to as collateral damage, deaths for which he must have been responsible. What will he do? If he survives, how will he deal with the threat to society that he created? Vote for me, and you will.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Cal. You're getting... Disqualified.
Every time.
Every time, man.
Every time.
That's all I have, you
Well, I
guys.
think it's,
All I have.
we got a clear winner, that's for sure.
Look, don't be so cocky, Muddington.
So this is tough. I'm gonna let me go through real quick. Mark, you stay quiet, okay? So I appreciate.
It's
Mark's,
annoying when people interrupt you, isn't it, Macho?
Look, that's like my thing, okay? It's like my gig, and I'm probably the internet out here in the sticks. It's slow. My apologies. Anyway, Mark, I gotta say, as far as inventiveness goes,
don't you dare.
You went,
don't you dare.
You went right for the heart, and it was very funny.
But where's the butt?
No. I'm like,
there's no butt.
I'm just thinking here, Dave. It was disturbing. It was disturbing and hilarious all at the same time. All right, Phil.
You need to skip mine. Mine sucked.
No.
Hey,
it was fun. Look. Honest, it wasn't my favorite. There's nothing wrong with it. It's better than whatever I would have.
Heads up,
brought
Macho's
in
kind
here.
of a douchebag.
I am not.
No, he's not. He's a great pitcher.
That's why I draw comics, not write them.
Mutt, yours was freaking hilarious.
Thank you,
my boy, bringing it when I decided not to. Yeah. And Cal, yours was obviously the most well thought out.
And also the worst.
No. Don't
worse
be
than
like
Phil's
that.
for sure.
It's called one knife stand.
Don't feel bad, buddy.
It's called one knife stand. Does
One-
that change anything for you, Mark?
No. Things are different now.
No.
But I thought it was gonna be Dave, but man, Mutt, that dude's name just cracked me up. I gotta go with my boy.
Yeah, got me
Gotta go with my
one.
boy.
Woo.
Thank you, sir. Chat. Do we even have a chat anymore? Oh, we got our
Look,
our scammer
Dojo's
this week.
saying Mutt for the win.
Dojo.
Yeah, he's correct too, and I did it.
I'm pretty sure he's Canadian.
Dojo's not. He's all American, man.
It's probably
Dojo's
Canadian.
cool. He's good people.
Primetime Fulton wins. Anyone else? No. You know what? Just because I was thinking about it, Leandro. I was considering your
Primetime
boy,
six
but
business.
you just reminded me how much I hate the Primetime Six.
The mouthpiece is back.
He's ruthless, man.
Let me tell you something. Primetime with Don. No,
Oh, here we go, Don.
Here we go.
Chilling for the man.
I'm going to be sure to let Samedi know.
There's strength in numbers.
As you know, Samedi follows everybody back, so I'll be sure to let him know.
No, I thought I was special.
About no, you're Cal
He
Jansen.
definitely did. I guarantee he hadn't followed me.
Shameful. Well, luckily the chat's points only count for one. Mine count for 10. Macho, you get nothing because shameful.
I didn't wear my pitching hat. That was my problem.
That was your problem.
Yeah, that
Cal.
was you didn't dress like a 12-year-old boy this week. That was the problem.
He didn't wear his pitching vest.
I'm thinking.
Oh man, yeah.
Come on, Mark. Come on.
I'm thinking.
Should I give you the
It's definitely
title
not
again?
Cal.
I can give you the title again.
Look, it's definitely not Cal. I didn't. Even
Mine would be a great story. People would read it. It would be awesome.
Yeah, but yours didn't talk about
would.
me.
Yeah.
Told you.
Screw you, Mark. I'm giving it to Mutt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got to win. He got to
Hey,
win,
this
everybody.
This is my first win on top of that.
Go ahead,
I
take
just
a
wanna
bow.
say thank you.
This is not your first one on top of that. Hey,
Yes, it is.
cold burn.
Cold burn.
You didn't give
I
me
gave
the
you the
win.
victory based on your the way you said it.
I
thought
think
you
you're
took it from me.
misremembering things. Yeah,
No, I'm pretty sure
he
I gave
doesn't
Mutt the
remember.
win
He's
that week.
For this segment.
He's
Unless
such
that was
a-
the week Macho busted out Kaiju's in Israel.
No, he's such a dictator. He doesn't remember when he like
doesn't remember.
gives
Glad you had a
wins.
tater
He
prior
doesn't
to that.
remember. Yeah, he didn't remember.
Okay,
Look,
everyone.
Don's already betrayed you, Mar. He said congrats.
Thank you,
Everyone
Don.
on the internet, listen to me.
Oh, geez.
If you're a writer or an
Everybody
editor
on
and
the
you
internet.
care about story, talk to me. We need some real judges for this show.
Dax Shinobi Sasquatch, because all you're getting is
Don't
story.
do that.
Oh,
do that.
Mark.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
He's not a nice person.
He is. He's mean. He's mean.
He is a hard guy to work for
He's
sure.
mean.
I'm glad you
He's a
clarified
curmudgeon.
word for. That's as it should be.
Okay, well,
Dunchin. Hey everyone, remember to catch 6 a.m. on my Comics and Coffee show tomorrow at 9 a.m.
Yeah.
Nobody does Pacific time, man.
6 a.m.
This
at
is
9 a.m.
noon Texas time or Eastern time. I don't even know what it is. Is it noon Eastern or noon Texas time?
It's noon Eastern.
Is
Yeah.
that noon Eastern?
Noon Eastern.
I was
Yeah.
almost late. 11 Central.
11
More
Texas
CGWF action and lots of giveaways, including 6 a.m. Yeah, there will be a trivia time on that, I guess, and I will be the winner. I will do a sketch card for.
I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be there for trivia.
You're gonna rob everybody else of a sketch card.
Yep. Yep. That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
You just have to ask me. I'll draw you something, man. Shameful.
Okay.
All right. All right. That's all I got.
Well, Mutt needs to tell me what tables to roll on for next week's topics.
Oh, we're still doing.
All right, give me the tables.
Top that. So the table, you can pick a long, fleshed out premise like tonight. The caller, the call center worker, blah blah blah,
Right.
and a story prompt.
Mhm.
Or you can pick a theme, a genre, and 2 story prompts, writing prompts.
All right, let's do that. Let's do a theme and 2 story prompts.
Okay, so the rolling for the premise, or not the premise, but the genre. We got an 82. An 82 is alternate history.
Oh, okay, cool.
Alternate history, and and Mutt, you can re-roll one of these 3 rolls. So let's wait until we get them all and see.
Okay.
2 writing prompts. First one is an 83. What? That's weird. Pharaoh's Tomb. Pharaoh's
Is that weird?
Tomb.
That's interesting.
And 47, which is Angels. So we have alternate history, Pharaoh's Tomb, Angels. This is an episode of Ancient Aliens right here.
Yeah.
Let's re-roll Pharaoh's Tomb and see what we get.
Yeah, weren't you annoyed at your process for picking things? He was in the Discord like, I hate the way we pick these topics.
Oh, I changed my
It
mind because I had
sucks.
fun writing that. I had fun writing that prompt today.
Well, I'm glad someone enjoyed it.
Meshach Taylor. Meshach Taylor is our.
Oh man.
Instead of Pharaoh's Tomb. Now you can pick Pharaoh's Tomb or Meshach Taylor. Doesn't matter which one.
Who's Meshach Taylor?
I don't know. You have to look that up when you're writing your pick.
Oh man. Mutt.
On an episode of Psych,
Mutt.
Sean said, "Gus, don't be Meshach Taylor." So that's where I got that one from.
Yeah. Do you want to know who Meshach Taylor is?
Yeah.
Okay. He
Are you
was
gonna share
best
his
known
screen?
for his role as Anthony Beauvoir on the CBS sitcom Designing Women.
Oh yes, I remember.
You know that dude?
Oh, he'd be great in a story pitch.
It's
You know
Phil's
that
background
guy?
photo on his phone,
Yes,
apparently.
You know me, I love me some Meshach.
Phil
All
was
right,
like, I'm coming back
let's-
next week just to write a Meshach story.
We'll stick with Meshach.
Oh, man,
and
okay.
that'll be our.
Can we
that'll
also
be
get a
our,
Rad Shack and a Bendigo in there while we're at it?
Yeah, right.
That's up to you. There is an angel, so. Alternate history angel and what's this guy name? Meshach.
Taylor.
Meshach Taylor.
Phil has
All
a
right.
shrine to him in his closet. Oh, sweet Meshach.
Here comes the sweet Meshach.
He has a hair
Hey,
doll.
Designing Women was a classic show, man. Everybody likes Designing Women.
I don't know if everybody.
I remember
likes
that theme
Nightingale.
song turned me off when I was a child. I'd be like, oh, I guess cartoons are done because the grown-up shows are on now.
Yeah.
Saxophone plays. Ugh. Ugh.
Alternate history, Angels and Meshach Taylor. What a way to end this.
It's gonna be good.
That's good.
Good.
Yeah, that should be interesting. Well, everybody, I don't know if we're calling it. Are we done? Don't do the Arnold clip yet, Cal. If we're done,
I would
Don't
never.
do it yet.
not yet. I got things to say.
Okay.
Please don't do it yet. I always think of it. He's mad at
You're
me.
just
tonight.
tempting him. You're tempting him so
I
bad.
know.
I know.
Tomorrow
Just
night.
don't.
Praise the Lord, for goodness sake. We're on.
We're not doing Bible
He just
break
wanted
this
to
week.
do something. He just wanted to press a button.
He was
Just let him.
waiting
Let him.
He couldn't stand it. He couldn't stand it. Go ahead,
No,
quick.
I'm still
Go ahead.
embarrassed for my last
Get
attempt
it,
at
Mark.
Bible break. Tomorrow night, 8:00 Eastern. Am I right? I'm getting
Yep,
right?
you got it.
It throws me off. People usually do 9 Eastern. La Pod Gods, Primetime Polton's channel. Night 4 of King of That Thing. You'll be seeing Worlds Collide. Mark Polton, Phil McNulty.
They're
together
going
in the
against
ring.
each other.
Together.
Yeah.
Together in the ring. And it should be an interesting match. As well as, don't tell me, Andy Smith and D-Wag. Steel Trap.
Get ready for the promos. It's going to be a little one-sided, I have a feeling.
Are we getting promos for tomorrow? Are you guys doing promos?
I'm sure D-Wag will do 20 of them.
Oh, no, he has. He had messaged me and he says he's already working on one.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, he's gonna wreck you guys. You know, Macho, you guys might want to you might want to plan a nice little regular video for your match.
A clean, tasteful video.
A nice, clean,
That's right.
tasteful,
Something clean.
Yeah, something clean.
which is hard to
With
do when
class.
one's typically sitting on his toilet
So,
with a green screen behind him.
yeah, something classy like Nancy Reagan. You know,
Something classy.
Something Nancy would like.
something Nancy would like.
That is something Nancy would. So don't miss that tomorrow. And also, these guys talk about all the stuff in the wrestling world. Very, I would say, the best wrestling podcast on the internet.
Absolutely.
Do we call it podcast anymore? Is that what the Pod God is all about? Is it podcast
Yeah,
gods?
that's what we call it.
Yeah.
It started out just as a podcast, and then it became a YouTube show.
But you know, after tomorrow, it's just going to be La Pod God.
No, don't worry. We'll still come back twice a week.
I don't think you will.
Listen,
I don't think you guys will ever come
when
back
you have
here
a
this one.
theme
Some
song,
scams, you're not going to break
Right.
us apart.
right?
It worked on Joe Sontag. It's not going to work on the moral compass
guys-
of Cowboy Phil McNulty.
It's going to be an awkward stream.
We're not going to break up. Phil has to induct me into the Hall of Fame.
Oh, listen, I got-
WrestleMania weekend.
I got the speech lined up.
He's
You
got
know,
the tuxedo on order.
yes, I got the bow tie and the overalls fitting more in that cowboy gimmick in.
Nice.
Ain't going to be no Hall of Fame.
Assless chaps, you name it.
It's happening.
I'll tell you what. I
Don't
will
make
give
it
you.
weird, Phil.
I will give you your Hall of Fame ceremony if you dress
Six
like
cannot
that.
divide us.
And you have to face away from the audience the whole time too. Make Polton grab that award from between the cheeks. There you go. Wrestling. When do they 6 a.m. is going to be introduced oil into his wrestling? Haven't figured out a way to do that in WWE 2K19 yet, but where there's a will.